Boating is a must-do activity for birding, watching wildlife and enjoying the Mahanadi river gorge. You will see two endangered birds, Indian Skimmer and Black-bellied Tern, two critically endangered reptiles, red-crowned roofed turtle and gharial, and vulnerable mugger crocodile and various other birds in this ride. Watch till the end to know more. Boating point is around 2 km from the Tikarpara nature camp. Check the Satkosia birding video in my channel to know more about how to reach Tikarpara. I have seen people walking from the camp to the boating point, but to save time, I would suggest you come in a car which you need to park outside the Crocodile and Gharial Research Center complex and then walk to the boating point. Boating starts around 9 am, but do check before as the time might change. Catch the first boat before it gets crowded. Please note, during winter it might be foggy in the early morning, and in that case it is better to wait. Each boat ride is around 45 minutes to an hour. You can book an entire boat for paying for all the seats, which is around 1500 rupees when we went in December 2024, or can share with others. Our driver cum guide Sunil Kumar Shahu did all the booking for us. Please check his interview in this channel for his contact and other details. We did 2 boat rides, with the first one exclusively focused on Indian Skimmer and the second one shared with others, and covered all other species that I have shown in this video. The boat moves pretty fast and the water is deep, so please have the safety jackets on. Enjoy the gorgeous view of Mahanadi Gorge. Even if somebody is not interested in wildlife, the boating is still worth the time due to this view. Boating happens only on the left side of the river, which is also called downstream. The right side is protected as the wildlife breeding area and is prohibited for tourists, though you can see it from the land at the sunset point. And check my video link above to know more. The boat generally goes towards the right banks of the river first. As you reach a rocky area, watch out for turtles like red-crowned roof turtle and Indian narrow-headed soft-shell turtle. We were lucky to see several Indian roof turtles at various spots. They were basking sun on that winter morning, which is very typical of this species. Its population has been drastically reduced due to poaching and habitat destruction. The next species we saw was mugger or marsh crocodile. It is also in vulnerable status due to habitat loss. Though fish is their common diet, but they would eat mammals, turtles, birds if they can catch. Fatal attacks of mugger crocodiles on humans happened in Gujarat and Maharashtra. Hence, do not take any risk with this. In fact, the size and teeth would intimidate most of the people. It is the 10th largest reptile in the world. You will find them resting with their mouth open, which is done to cool down their body. Often they get into the water as the boat comes close. So do take your pictures once it is reasonably close and do not wait till the last minute. The next species we saw was the chief attraction of Satkosia, Indian Skimmer, which is an endangered species. Satkosia and Chambal are 2 main places known for this bird, though Nal Sarovar is also doing good of late. I have dedicated an entire video on this bird, which you can find in my channel, and hence not covering in this video beyond this small snippet. However, do watch out for many surprises, as this area is not explored much and not all birds might be reported in the past. Like we saw great crested grebe in the morning. It was foggy and this one suddenly appeared from the water like all grebes do. Another surprise was common merganser. We were photographing Indian Skimmer. Suddenly we saw a different bird on the back. As we zoomed in, we understood it was a male common merganser. Similarly, when the boat was changing the riverbanks, we saw a colorful bird on the water at a distance. It was a lone red-crested pochard. Sadly, it flew away as we came close. We then focused on the other primary target we had in this trip, endangered black-bellied tern. The area had a lot of river terns also, and we did see a few. Then suddenly, it seemed a tern went past us and looked like a black-bellied tern. It was fast and the boat was rocking, making it very hard to photograph. Finally, we could settle and took a few pictures to confirm it was indeed black-bellied tern, a new lifer for us. I must say, I always struggled with the tern identification, but with distinct black belly, it's hard to go wrong with this one. We then saw two black-bellied terns resting on the river banks. Requested the boatman to come a bit close and stop the engine so that we could take a few pictures. As the boat was drifting away in the river flow, the bird also started walking along and we could take a few pictures from different angles. Interestingly, the birds started calling. I was still taking pictures and hopefully you can visualize the moment seeing these pictures. Took some footage after that from moving boat. I was curious to see how the water looked below the surface, but due to the boat's thirst, all I could see were air bubbles. As the boat go past the trees on the shore, do watch out for birds like Indian Skimmer babbler, Malabar pied hornbills, etc. Needless to say, like all water body, there would be many little cormorants also. The boat was turning around and we were at the deepest part of the river. During our return, we found few river lapwings and a large colony of great thickney on an area where the river bank was slightly elevated from the water level. It walked a few feet away but didn't fly nor move too far. They must be seeing so many tourists every day and got adjusted to humans. Few remained very close to the edge and I could take some close shots. Our time was up and it was time to return. We couldn't go for the gharials, which is also a key attraction in Satkosia. I promise to return again with more time and seeing this critically endangered species in future. I suggest you plan for 3 boat rides to cover all species. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and watch many similar videos on birding and nature, especially my 7 video series on Satkosia. Thanks for watching.